MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
The Porsche Boxster is a fun car to drive. And while there is an S version to spice things up a bit, the Boxster has never had a proper high-performance derivative. Well, that changes now with the Boxster GTS. So let's hit the track and get the mid-engine madness started. We fully realize that it's totally impractical to make every car mid-engine, but it sure would be nice. And of course, then maybe cars like this 2015 Porsche Boxster GTS wouldn't be so special. This car, along with the equally new Cayman GTS Coupe, are the first mid-engine Porsches to sport a GTS badge since the 904 in 1963. So what goes into making a modern GTS? Well, there is the expected higher engine power output, followed by tweaks to the rest of the car to deal with it, and enough exterior enhancements to let everyone know you're driving something special. Starting with what you can see, GTS Boxsters get new fascias both front and rear, and a blacked-out treatment is applied to the headlights and tailpipes. Trademark elements like the body side air scoops, central exhaust, and active rear wing all carry over, and it's still a beautiful car to look at whether top up or down. Interior-wise, the GTS level spreads some Alcantara leather liberally throughout. But as only Porsche can do, you'll have to pay extra for the actual GTS interior package to get GTS logos and carbon fiber trim. As always, the mid-engine design allows for storage at both ends, making the Boxster one of the most practical roadsters on the market. Then there are the even more important upgrades that you can't easily see. The foundation is the same 3.4-liter flat six found in the Boxster S. But now horsepower is up 15 to 330, and torque gets a 7 pound-feet boost to 273, basically from an engine software update. Porsche's Sport Chrono package and active suspension management are both standard, as are 20-inch Carrera S wheels. From there, you can choose from a 6-speed manual or 7-speed PDK transmissions. And just how does all this come together? To us, that means track time. Now, there was absolutely nothing to complain about with the Boxster S's on-track performance. But enthusiasts always want more, and Porsche is always trying to deliver it. And what the GTS delivers is epic amounts of refined prowess that instantly make you a better driver than you are. It slows down at the end of straights fantastically, grips like a champ through corners, rockets off them healthily, gives you plenty of feedback the whole time, and even sounds great while doing it. The additional power is not obvious, as this well-balanced rear driver could easily handle a whole lot more, but it's sure not lacking any either, and you'll find most of it at the higher end of the tack. No understeer whatsoever, just immediate point-and-shoot turn-ins accompanied by a perfect hint of oversteer to help rotate you through corners. It's hard to complain about the PDK Auto, as we've traditionally found it seamless in just about every situation. But we did have a few occasions this go-round where it triggered a mid-corner downshift when we didn't necessarily want it. But kept in manual mode, it worked flawlessly. And speaking of perfect operation and a straight line, Porsche's launch control is among the easiest in the business to engage, and it works all day long, every time, no exceptions. Thanks to it and seemingly all-wheel drive levels of grip, we charged off the line to 60 in 4.2 seconds and eclipsed the quarter-mile marker in 12.8 at 112 miles per hour. And when driven at a more relaxed pace, top up or down, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more refined or entertaining sports car driving experience. Government fuel economy ratings for a PDK-equipped GTS are 22 city, 31 highway, and 25 combined, earning a better-than-average energy impact score of 13.2 barrels of yearly oil use with CO2 emissions of 5.9 tons. Now, it's hard to call $74,495 a bargain, but spend some time in this car, better yet, some track time, and you'll find it's worth every penny. In the grand scheme of things, the changes made to the 2015 Porsche Boxster GTS are relatively minor, but when the car is just about perfect to begin with, it doesn't take too many small changes to make notable differences, provided they propel things even further in the right direction. So what's not to love about making one of our favorite cars even better?